What if I told you that you didn't have to watch your favorite show for free anymore? What if you got paid real money for every ad you watched during Generation Exile? I can hear you now, saying, that sounds too good to be true. Well, shut up! No one asked you. To start getting paid, you just need to open a savings account, funded with our newly minted Exile coin. Our low introductory price is just $500 per coin. Send your opening balance, payable by Western Union Wire or off-track betting gift cards, to Generation Exile today.
You are watching Generation Exile.
Just reminded me, I wanted to bring this up today. I got an email from a company that makes this sort of health ring that you put on your finger, and it monitors a bunch of your vitals and transmits it to your computer. I think it was called the Oura ring or something like that. And the email was from the marketing department of the Oura ring. And it was this long email about, they became aware of my YouTube channel and think that the audience and the, type of humor I'm doing would be befitting of advertising or a testimonial about the Oura ring. And I, thought about, wow, my audience is 45 and older. The Oura ring might be something they're interested in. I don't know. But they were also willing to pay handsomely for this kind of product integration. So they asked, are you interested? So I wrote back, marketing department, I'm interested. Let's talk. And then it occurred to me when they sent me an email today, with a link to some sort of, one of these applications online where a contract is sort of shared. And this one was a legit, link and all that. It didn't work on Macs. And that, I think, was the first red flag. And then I looked at the email address and it was ura.my, not ura.com. And my is Malaysia. That's a URL in Malaysia. But when you clicked on ura.my, it took you to the Oura website. So at first glance, I thought, oh, it just must be some, part of their family of, domains.
Like an internal portal or something.
Yeah, exactly. So then I Googled, is Oura MY a scam? And of course, there's a ton of information about how Oura MY is not affiliated with Oura and you should not, respond. So I almost got taken in by this scam.
You think that? Oh man, that's.
We were talking earlier before we started this conversation about getting hooked but not reeled in. I was hooked but not reeled in. They've gotten pretty crafty because I used to joke about my mom and dad getting taken by all these ridiculous scams, and now here I am, a 50-plus-year-old guy, almost right. The same fate. They're just getting smarter with their shenanigans. They knew how to get me.
Yeah, that was my heart started racing, and I know that because of my new Oura ring, brought to you by Oura.my.
By the way, Malaysian food is dynamite.
Oh, I love Malaysian food. I make a mie istimewa that you would love.
I'd like to try that someday. So yeah. I got almost taken by.
But no, I don't know if you got almost. It sounded like your alarm bells went off at just the right time.
Well, I sent them one email that didn't reveal any information that proprietary per se, but I did share with them the age demographic of my YouTube channel and expressed interest in a conversation. When someone doesn't want to talk though, on the phone, that's the other red flag.
Sure.
If you don't want to put your face in front of someone, then that's not your face,
Yeah.
Right. So that was sus.
That's definitely sketchy.
But I went as far as composing an email to my wife that said, hey, Michelle, I'm unable to open this contract link on my, Mac. Can you open it on your, Chromebook? And then thought better of sending it and then looked into it. So I had that draft.
Oh yeah.
I
revised my assessment. That was almost. But the only thing that pulled you back was fear of infecting your wife's computer.
Yeah, and I am grateful that I did not send that to my wife because my wife is I constantly get these texts from Easy Pass, fake Easy Pass.
Oh yeah, from Europe.
Yeah, telling me that like, and I'm always like, Michelle, did we pay Easy Pass? She's like, what's the name on that, text? I'm like, what do you mean?
Right.
Like, right click on it, and I look, and it's like, oh, it's 59324 dot, punk non dot blah blah. Oh, I guess that's not Easy Pass.
Yeah.
She would have like ripped me a new one if I had sent her this and
Right.
got her involved.
I bit the hook on a scam call that came to my cell phone. It came up as Chase, and it was an 800 number. And they called up and they said there was some kind of problem with my account and blah, blah, blah. And immediately I start thinking, all right, this is a scam. But I look at the number and then I Google it on a computer, and it seems like a valid number for Chase. It ended up being a scam because then he wanted me to log on and do something.
Yep.
I don't have an account with Chase. So that also made me very suspicious too. I do have,
should have been a red flag.
Well, I have a credit card account with Chase, but I don't have a bank account. So then, and I finally figured it out. But there was another time too that I'm
before
really.
you move on,
Yeah.
I also have been through with that fraudulent Chase, fake Chase account.
Really, you got the call. It showed up as Chase. You tried to verify it.
I verified it with my wife, and she said, "Don't. That's like a scam." But I was like, I'm always like, "Oh."
Our wives save us from time to time from our own stupidity.
I'm that
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
I've been on my own for 20 years now.
I'm that old Jewish voice though. Whenever we didn't pay our Chase Bank, no, but not doing the bills anymore, and I feel like it's only going to get worse as the vision goes and the hearing goes. I might as well just give my money to some guy in Malaysia as a punishment.
You know what? I'll be your Nigerian prince, and I'll split the proceeds with you.
Right.
I'm a little embarrassed to admit how far I lasted on the hook with this other scam from a couple of years ago.
The other one? Yeah.
So again, I got a call. It was unidentified, which should have been a big red flag. And he said he was from PSE&G, which is our power company. And so he was saying, just wanted to let you know we have a truck on the way to the house right now to turn off the power because we haven't gotten a payment from you in several months. And I'm like, what? That's ridiculous. I pay my bills, so blah, blah, blah. And I pulled up and I was about to verify that I had the payment when he said, "Oh, you know what, sir? It's possible you did pay it, but our system had to." Oh, what was the bullshit he made up? But it didn't update, and it had to update. And in order to stop the truck from coming to my house and turning the power off, I had to go to CVS and get some of these gift cards.
You need to get a pack of tampons, and you got to put the pads all over your head. Sir, are you doing this with us?
So I'm like, well, listen, I'm at work right now. My wife's going to have to do this. So I call up Karen. And as I'm explaining the story to her and hearing it said out loud coming out of my mouth,
Right.
I'm like, I'm not sure this isn't a scam. And she's like, they want you to go to CVS to get gift cards? That's absolutely a scam. Common sense. But it's just funny that both Jeremy and my wife are the voice of reason when we're like
I've just been cooking up scam ideas for the both of you. God, I'm gonna get you.
It probably won't be that hard.
No,
I could tell.
We're like trusting nice guys. That's all. I want to give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. You assume people are good people and that they're doing the right thing.
Of course they are. The people who are doing the right thing aren't bothering you in the middle of the day. They're minding their own business.
1 week later.
The latest con was, hi, we're in the neighborhood on your street name inserted. I'm like, well, who is this? We're power washing. And we thought we didn't want you to miss out on the power washing. It's like, no, I don't want to power wash anything.
We're doing some great work for your neighbors, Joe down the street at number 47. Just had us do the house. You see, it's looking great.
This is the witching hour at 6 o'clock. I get a spade of fake, scam calls trying to weasel me. So you just witnessed 2 and a text.
Yes,
and
it's been nonstop.
I know why old people are preyed on, and I think I've become an old person.
It's so true. I'm surprised, but not surprised about how many people fall for romance scams, because they're lonely and because they so desperately want to believe this person is real, and they ignore the obvious warning signs.
Yeah, I fell for one, and I've been married to her for 30 years.
That's not a scam so much as it is an institution.
Dad used to always say
marriage.
Joel Newberger used to always say I was trapped. About his own wife, about my mother. He got trapped.
Hello, David.
Oi.
Good evening.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty well. You're already recording, I see.
Yeah, I did, because something funny was happening, and Jeremy kept getting spam calls and talking about how so
talking to Mike about getting scammed, and while talking to him about getting scammed, I had 2 in succession spam calls.
He was interrupted by 2 phone calls. Bots.
Nice.
Last one I got was a woman saying that she was nearby insert street name, and they're power washing, and I wanted a power wash. Like if I had taken her up on that and said, yeah, okay, I'll do a power wash, she'd be like, all right, they'll be there in like 30 minutes. Because they'd be coming from fucking Yonkers, not from my street.
Right.
That's like the load of shit that is.
Yeah.
But the one before it was more annoying because it was like a pre-recorded voice that had anticipated hesitations in the outset of the conversation. So it was like, hello? Can you hear me? Like, all that was pre-recorded.
Oh, gross.
And I usually know better, but I fell like hook, line, and sinker for all of it. I'm like, wait, yeah, who's this? Who is this? And then I was on with Mike, so then he hit record, and then the second scam happened.
Nice.
But I was just saying that I am like an old guy now being preyed upon.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to try and like engage the scammer. It's fun. But then there's got to be so many that I can't keep up with it. So now I just either Google disgusting body picture, and like whatever disgusting thing I see, I will just like send it back. Or sometimes I say horrible things to them. I actually offended a scammer the other day.
It's great.
How'd you do that?
Let's see if I still have it. I said something terrible.
You're looking. I get in trouble if I engage. Michelle grew tired of my habit of engaging telemarketers.
Yeah.
So she yells at me if I pick up, because she's of mind that they're putting you on some sort of responded list if you respond and chat with them.
Yeah, if you're a live one.
I don't know if
got
that's
a live
true.
One here.
I don't know if that's true, but she and my daughter have both convinced themselves of that and yell at me if I engage.
Right. All right, here you go. Can you see it?
Okay, yeah, hello, eat shit. You're eat shit, right?
Yeah.
Good afternoon. How's your afternoon going? She kept going after eat shit. I'm Olivia. This is my work phone. I saw your number in my contact book. You think that was a purposeful spelling error?
Who knows? I mean, it's the same script over and over again.
But there was no, like, is she spitting out the same script with a typo? Because that woman should be fired from the scam company.
Probably.
But there was no name in it. I'm messaging you. If you don't mind, could you tell me your name? She doesn't even know your name. And then you said, did I or did I not tell you to eat shit, you fucking cunt? And she wrote, "What the fuck? Who are you?" She wrote, "WTF." She's still trying to find out who you are. Like, that's dedication.
Are you
You wrote-
really offended because I'm
Okay.
annoyed by a fucking scammer contacting me in the middle of my workday? May your pancreas be blessed with the most advanced of cancers, but not so advanced that you die quickly. I want you to feel the pain
Ooh, that's
and
harsh.
see the disappointment in your family's eyes.
This is what I do to amuse myself.
That got her, all right. She responded,
Yeah.
"I fuck you, bitch." All separate text.
Yeah.
And then you
More
wrote,
likely it's a guy.
Mike, last message from Dave, his last response. "Quick, show me the picture of the Asian woman you're pretending to be. Maybe it will change my mind." That's good. They are usually Asian, I guess. Seems to be the most.
It's the same one. Sometimes I just like do a Google search for Asian woman, and they'll be like, "Hi, I saw your number in my phone, but I don't know who you are, so I thought we'd be friends." And then I'll just send the picture of the Asian woman ahead of them.
I started deleting them because there's so many of them, but some of them are worth, like, I guess, preserving for, like, a museum of, scammies.
Yeah.
Because I've been getting a shit ton of, message from person I don't. Oh, yeah, this one was good. "Do you like seafood? I do." Like,
That's a
yeah,
scam?
like, I would respond to that. Like, I love seafood. That's why they're trying to get me, Dave.
They know you.
They know me.
They got your number.
Someone did research
They
on
know
me.
you like to talk.
Yeah.
They know you like to engage.
They know I like
all of us.
oysters.
I found this number at a Romanian steakhouse. Who am I talking with?
Right. They know I like clams on the half shell. Oh, this one wrote, "When you get a chance, can we connect in my office?" But office has a space between off and is. So it left me, like, perplexed. Like, what are they trying to say?
Maybe it's a secret message to off ice.
Right. Yeah. They were trying to get me to join Antifa.
Yeah, you got an Antifa scam.
Was there one more that I saved? Of course, the Easy Pass urgent notice keeps coming in, but from, like,
Right.
British telephones. Like, I don't know why Easy Pass's office is in London. And then "Did you approve this charge?" That one was pretty wild. Our monitoring team identified an unusual attempt. That, Apple ID one.
Yeah.
Do you get the stock picks ones? Our team has identified a stock that's going to go 40 to 70% today.
I don't get those. No.
That's been a new one I've been getting.
I used to. I don't get those anymore. This is the kind of shit I'm getting very often. I don't know if you could see it. Maybe I'll just take a screen grab. Hold on a second. I'm getting this
a
at least
crossword puzzle.
once a day. Here, I'll send it. I almost texted it back to the scammer. That would have been bad. No, so yeah, here's the one I'm getting very often. I don't know if one of you want to share it, but it's like a job offer that they're hiring. I get one of those every single day.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
See,
and I immediately say junk. You have to, like, identify it, but it doesn't stop it. I still get one every day.
right.
So
Yeah, I get a few of those a day.
I'm passing up a lot of jobs.
Well, from what I understand, that job scam leads you to a point where they'll ask you to put, like, a little bit of money into an account, like $50. They'll have you go through, like, a fake job, and they'll be like, "Yeah, you can see your money in the account, like, but you just have to, like, put X amount in to get it out," kind of deal. And I guess the thing is when you express hesitation, they'll be like, "You know what? You've been working out so well as my employee. I'm going to pay that money for you this time." And so they pay the money, quote unquote, and, like, the $100 you earned or 25, whatever it is, goes to your account. And then they're supposed to rope you in for more. And so, yeah, but the thing is I like to read the scam bait subreddit. And some dudes like actually make money off these scammers because they'll get like the $25 payment. They'll be like, "No, this was a great job, thank you, I resign." And they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, they don't think anyone's gonna do that.
Yeah,
what?
I don't have the patience to go that long.
No, that's a commitment. I got this one the other day was funny. It was, shall we go for a casual lunch meeting today?
Ooh. Why not a formal one?
I mean, I started to think of
put on a black tie.
Korean dramas, where they make like they make like a big deal about using honorifics when they talk to someone who's their senior. So I was like, oh, maybe a casual lunch is in order. Where are we going? Where's the bulgogi joint? So I'm under siege, just constantly with these things.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting a new number, but odds are that's just somebody else's old number they got rid of because they were getting too many scam calls. So
there's no way around this, and no one's coming to save us.
It's just a fact of life. Got to hit delete and report junk 17 times a day.
What I'm dreading is how much better the scams are going to get, because they are getting better. They're spoofing numbers so they come up on the caller ID.
Wait till AI takes the scammers' jobs.
That is most certainly going to happen. I was thinking maybe we should do a scam.
I would love to. I mean, it's on my bucket list to start a cult, so why not rope it all in?
Like, what if I recorded my voice anticipating what someone is going to say, someone we know. Be like, hey, it's Jeremy. And then, long pause. And they're like, oh, what's up, Jeremy? And then try to see how much generic shit I could get off before the scam. How you been? Pause. Hey, I have this great stock tip. Do you want in on this? You know what I mean? Who can we do that to? Who won't?
That's a good question.
Who in our Rolodex would allow for that? Without freaking out. Anyway, that's kind of.
I don't know.
I don't have a Rolodex. I just have your two numbers in my phone.
Oh, we're it.
Sweet.
And my family.
What about a Chinese takeout place? That's not in there.